Do you ever ask yourself the question, is the world really going to end? Hi, I'm Fred Bias, a retired ruling elder in the Presbyterian Church. This question may seem silly at first blush, but what seems at first just a silly question can also become a pretty deep rabbit hole pretty quickly. Unfortunately, a large part of the Christian church in America is convinced the world is going to end in their lifetimes. A lot of Christian parents are choosing to have their kids taught at pretty pricey Christian schools that the world will end in their lifetime. I am a Christian, and I don't share their belief. In fact, there is still a large part of the Christian church in America that sees the notion of an apocalypse as unreliable and unproductive. Honestly, I don't know when or if the world will come to an end, but to those who are dissatisfied Christians, to those who were Christian and left the church, and to those who have never been Christian, because of this apparent focus on the rapture and Armageddon, I repeat what Jesus said to his disciples, who regularly pressed him to tell when the end would come. Only the Father knows, Jesus said. While he told his disciples to be watchful, Jesus' counsel is wise counsel for us today. Mind your knitting. Do the work that is your purpose in this life. Jesus' caution to his disciples tells me that Christians today, as then, should not be focused on the end of the world, but on fulfilling our purpose now. This seems rational to me. It's kind of like me walking along the street looking at a faraway balloon floating in the air and missing the hole right in front of me. See, focusing on the end of the world can keep us from focusing on loving God with all our being and loving our neighbors as ourselves in this life. Focusing on the end of the world can keep us from recognizing the grace and graciousness of God in providing all of us this verdant planet, our shared understanding of good and bad, our life partners, and our responsibility to wisely steward all of these gifts as they were given in this time. And focusing on the end of the world can make us lose focus on spreading the good news of our redemption through the resurrection of Jesus Christ to all the peoples of Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and to the ends of the earth until the end of our time. If you are an unsatisfied Christian who sees there is more important work for the church to do, a Christian who has left the church, or someone who has never been a Christian because all you see in the news and online are Christians who are turning a blind eye to the atrocities in Gaza, who have withdrawn from others they see as lustful and licentious, who are looking for Armageddon to get even with those who wronged them, who are simply waiting for the rapture. Look again. Look again and see the rest of the church. Then challenge Christians like me to do as Jesus commanded in this life, in this place, in this time, and until the end of our time.